Hello everyone, welcome to another session on Once Upon a Time. Why I normally break the videos is that I don't want to take a video beyond 10 minutes. It's like normally I don't watch a video when it crosses 10 minutes. So that is why I thought like no matter like how many takes that I have to go for, I'll make it as short as possible, because then only you will be having that patience to watch the video. Okay, whatever it is. Now we'll come to the third stanza. I hope you are clear with the first two stanzas, and if you have any doubts, as I've told you, you can definitely message and ask me. Feel at home, come again, they say, and when I come again and feel at home once, twice, there will be no thrice. For then I find doors shut on me. So the first stanza he was discussing about the love. In the second stanza he discussed about the shake hands. Okay, and the third stanza he's telling us about certain the words that these people they say. Okay, they say feel at home and come again. ഇനിയും വരണം, just like this is just like your home. ഇനി നിങ്ങൾ സ്വന്തം വീടാന്ന് വിചാരിച്ചാൽ മതി. This is a statement that they say. Okay, but when I come again and feel at home once, twice, I can do it one or two times, but there will be no thrice. For then I find the door shut on me. So this is two things again that we can try to understand from this stanza. One is like they are not very genuine when they say come again and feel at home, all these things. Okay, that is why they just say out of their the so called courtesy, or that just because of that they have mentioned that particular statement. But you cannot consider like they being genuine when they say that. That's the first idea. Second one, you can go there once and twice, but there will be no thrice. By the time you go there for the third time, you find the doors are shut on me, the doors are closed at you forever. Clear with that? Why? From one or two times you visiting them, they'll get to know what you are or who you are. They'll get what they want to get from you. നിങ്ങളിത് കിട്ടാനുള്ളതെല്ലാം അവർക്ക് ആ സമയം കൊണ്ട് കിട്ടി. Okay, you are in need only when you have something with you, when you can give them something. Otherwise, no. So every relationship is what it is material. That is what that has happened with what? With the coming of the colonizers. There is no genuinity in any relationship for that matter. There is no genuinity in any relationship for that matter. Clear with that? So that is the idea that is discussed here. Once, twice, there will be no thrice. For then I find the door shut on me. Okay. They have gained what all things they want to gain from the relationship with me, and then they don't need me. Clear with that? After they are not in need of me. Next answer. So I have learned many things, son. I have learned so many things. What are the things that he has learned? This is a question. I have learned to wear many faces: home face, office face, street face, host face, cocktail face, with all their confirming smiles. I have learned to wear many faces. What exactly are the many faces that I have started wearing? There are 5 faces that he discusses here. One is home face, office face, street face, host face, and cocktail face. Okay, so we'll discuss till then in this particular video. What exactly are these different phases that he is trying to explain? First one is home phase. At home we are the true we. Clear with that? നമ്മളെല്ലാവരും നമ്മളായിട്ടിരിക്കുന്നത് എവിടെയാണ്? വീട്ടിലാണ്. That real self of ours, which others cannot even ever imagine in their lives, that real self of ours is where it is at our home. Clear with that? So that is one phase of mine. Then what is the other phase? Office phase. Here the speaker is from the impression that we get from the poem, we feel like he works with the people in authority, or you can say with the colonizers. He works with them. So at office he has to behave as is a learned or educated African. You are getting it, a black. who works with the white. So he has to behave as if he is an educated one. Clear with that? അവർ എന്തൊക്കെ പഠിപ്പിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടോ അതെല്ലാം കാണിക്കേണ്ട ഒരു ഫേസാണ് അവിടെ. Clear with that? You have to be obedient, you have to be loyal, to the people in authority. All these things will get reflected in that face. Face, F-A-C-E, face. Clear with that? The next one is the street face. What is a street face? How does it is different from the other? In the street, he is who? He is an educated African. No, unlike the other so-called country Africans who are not educated by the Englishers, he is an educated one. So he has to behave as if he is highly polished and educated kind of a person. In the office he was very obedient and loyal. Here he has to be like a proud educated kind of a person. മനസ്സിലാവുന്നുണ്ട്? നമുക്കെല്ലാം നമ്മളെല്ലാം പഠിപ്പിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. ബാക്കിയുള്ള എന്താ പറയുക ആഫ്രിക്കൻസിനെ പോലെ ഒന്നുമല്ല ഞാൻ എന്താണ് ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് എഡ്യൂക്കേറ്റഡ് ആണ് എന്നുള്ള ഒരു ഫീലിൽ വേണം ഇവിടെ പുറത്തു കൂടെ നടക്കുമ്പം എൻ്റെ ഒരു ആറ്റിറ്റ്യൂഡ് ഉണ്ടാകാൻ വേണ്ടി. ക്ലിയർ വിത്ത് ദാറ്റ്? ആൻഡ് വാട്ട്സ് ദ നെക്സ്റ്റ് ഫേസ്? ദാറ്റ് ഇസ് ഹോസ്റ്റ് ഫേസ്. I don't mean anything bad. ഞാൻ വേറെ ഒന്നും ഉദ്ദേശിച്ചിട്ട് പറയണമല്ല. Don't take it in any controversial manner. What is this host phase? When you see any cricket matches are happening in Kochi International Stadium, അപ്പം എന്ത് വരും? നാഷണൽ സ്റ്റേഡിയത്തിൽ എന്തെങ്കിലും ക്രിക്കറ്റ് മാച്ചസ് നടക്കുമ്പോൾ എന്ത് വരും? നമ്മളിങ്ങനെ in the Nedumbasheri airport we will receive the cricket players from outside India, from Australia or any other country for that matter, by wearing all these set sarees and മുല്ലപ്പൂ. ജീവിതത്തിൽ അന്ന് വരെ മുല്ലപ്പൂ ഒന്നും ചൂടിയിട്ടുണ്ടാവില്ല, അന്ന് വരെ സാരി എങ്ങനെ ഉടുക്കേണ്ടതെന്ന് പോലും അറിയണ്ടാവില്ല. ബട്ട് സ്റ്റിൽ we behave as if from the time we were born we are behaving like this only. We will wear jasmine flowers, we will wear set mundu or set sari, and then all the bangles and flowers and then bindi and everything, and we behave as if we are the traditional. If at all there is a person who is traditional in Kerala, adu nammalana. Okay, likewise when you host a party, you have to behave as if the very traditional Malayali. Likewise the very traditional African. അന്ന് വരെ എന്താണ് സംഭവം എന്ന് പോലും അറിയണ്ടാവില്ല. Clear with that? But you have to wear all those things, you have to eat all those stuff. Likewise you have to behave as if you are the example, the ultimate example of an African. Okay, so this is the host phase. And cocktail phase. Cocktail phase, you're going for their party. Okay, so then you have to behave as a what? A polished African. Okay, so you have to behave as if what? An African, a British African. You're getting it? So this is like a entirely different. നമുക്ക് മര്യാദ എങ്ങനെയൊക്കെയാണ് പിടിക്കേണ്ടതെന്ന് പോലും അറിയണ്ടാവില്ല. ബട്ട് സ്റ്റിൽ നമ്മൾ എന്ത് ചെയ്യണം? ബാക്കിയുള്ളവരൊക്കെ ചെയ്യുന്നതൊക്കെ നോക്കിയും കണ്ടിട്ടും നമ്മൾ എന്ത് ചെയ്യണം? അതെല്ലാം വളരെ കൃത്യമായിട്ട് അവർ ചെയ്യുന്നത് പോലെ തന്നെ നമ്മൾ ചെയ്യണം. ബിക്കോസ് എന്താണ്, നമ്മൾ അവരുടെ ഒരു പാർട്ടിയിലാണ് പോയിട്ടിരിക്കുന്നത്. ദിസ് ഇസ് ദി കോക്ടെയിൽ ഫേസ്. ഐ ഹോപ്പ് ഐ എം ക്ലിയർ. So these are the 5 different phases that the poet says he learned through time. Clear? So this is a very important question, and I want all of you to read it once again and try to understand the concepts that I want to discuss. He's like a kind of a critique of himself up here. Okay, so we'll continue. I know that it's like in the middle of a sentence, but in middle of a line, but we'll continue the rest of the poem in another video. Till then, take care.